YouTube, we back for another one, y'all. We live again, Sunday night edition. Sunday night football it is, baby. Make sure y'all, when y'all come in, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give me a minute to set the thumbnail and we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Peace. One minute, y'all. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Now give me another second. Get the thumbnail right and we gonna go right in. About to get it in, y'all. Give me another second to set the thumbnail. There she goes. Let's get it, baby. Who our first victim gonna be? Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Another minute, y'all. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's go, baby. Who our first victim gonna be? Let's get it. Who our first victim gonna be? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, YFNJ was good. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming through
The
to the
NFL
TV
on
too.
EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of
Hey, we
America
live on
Stadium
YouTube,
here in
homie.
Charlotte. Straight ahead,
So the
we got
whole
a
world
pretty
can hear
good
you.
on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo
Subscribe to the
Bills
channel while you
taking
at it.
on the
Ice Up
Carolina
84 Gaming
Panthers.
Lounge. Ice Up 84 Gaming Lounge. Make sure you bring your A game. Let's get it.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's get it.
Set, hut. 52 blaster. Ready, ready.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
A good run there on right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Ready.
The second down throw for Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds.
First down, baby. We'll take it.
Nothing open
Take it.
downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now a first down throw for Young.
Oh,
and they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Oh, we good. We straight. We straight.
Come on.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hut, hut.
Now Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
10 cycles. 43 rail. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Young. Dancing to his left. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And Oliver, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Deontay Hardy back deep. On the return, Hardy. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to change the look here. On first and 10, Allen. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's second and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Second down and 6 now. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. No score after one on EA Sports.
Good shit, man. Good game so far, man. This your squad. You play with them a lot.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 37 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out of the game.
Yo, can you hear me?
Without a doubt, you're just trying to move everybody in one direction.
All right, you play with the Bills a lot?
Or another receiver as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it.
You say you play with who?
And it resulted in a touchdown.
I said, who your squad is? Who you normally play with the Bills? Oh, okay.
Look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, we play the Cowboys coming up in a few weeks.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now here's Young. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
I got you.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. The 20. 5. And he will bring this one back.
Let's go, let's go.
Panther touchdown.
Appreciate that.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's get it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air.
Good shit, though.
Never gave up. Converged on his man. and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It was Justin Houston who got him down. Now 2nd and 5. Allen going to change this at the line. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
Good stuff, man.
Possibly in the open field.
Good game so far.
In the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll run with
go.
Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They try again with Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Allen.
There you go, boy. There you go.
He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard
get it, baby.
line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Good defense, man.
Completion on 1st down leads to
I had to try you.
10.
I said I had to try you.
The middle they go with Sanders. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young.
Fuck! I should have threw it to the other dude, man. He was open.
Pick made by Terrell.
R1.
So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
R1 was open.
To put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position.
Wow, dude. You serious?
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught.
Oh, wow.
And it's now a 2-score game.
Wow.
As the lead moves to 9. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team.
Wow.
Because, hey, you're dominating
shit,
them
man.
now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns
That's crazy,
or
man.
2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Ready, break.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's get it, baby.
Miles Sanders, 74 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Take it.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back to back.
Had them, boy.
Swing that one big.
CJ, you should have had them, man.
Without ever even giving up the football.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Uncorks one for Davis.
That's some bullshit, man.
35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, that ball out of bounds. Let's get it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Look at this, man. Come on, y'all.
Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So
we still good, man.
To speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah, we still good. You know, shit, I almost took that back to the house.
Pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. If they just
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he will be brought down on what
Shit,
will be
homie.
the final play of this first half.
Heck of a half. Heck of a first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead.
It's all
and
good.
they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Yeah, it's all good.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Nope.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Middle. We go.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops.
Good shit, man. You're supposed to do that.
Right where it is.
You know, you take what the defense give you.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly
oh,
right.
shit.
Because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throw left side is complete on the downward effort. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And, Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Trouble, 38.
Here is Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Third down, here's a run by Cook.
What's up? Come here. Man, hell no, bro. Hell no.
And he gets this up across the 35.
Yo, Brian Burns is horrible,
This
bro.
defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them.
Brian
Yeah,
Burns
the
is
offensive
horrible,
returns have been
man.
good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Allen gonna go on fourth down. And
Thank
it's
you, man.
incomplete.
One of y'all boys
They
get
cannot
there.
convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Strikers, 3-3.
Young. They'll roll him out right. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try
Should've
even
threw it
harder.
with the higher,
Because I think
man.
all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from Panther territory
Crazy,
now, it's
man.
1st and 10.
Crazy,
at
crazy,
the
crazy.
26-yard line. To the air, Allen.
Ain't nobody holding nobody, man.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of
Dang.
the 5 at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And again, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yeah, you got this shit, man.
So now
You got this shit. Hey, by the way, man, subscribe to the channel. Ice Up 84 Gaming Lounge. Ice Up 84 Gaming Lounge. We live on YouTube right now, man.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
You said what now? Say that one more time. What'd you say? Yeah.
Touchdown pass to kick it away.
Yeah. Hey, it's love either way.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
This is the first game of the night, man. You know, so, you know, it is what it is, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several
Yeah, this that warm-up edition, man. I
game,
appreciate that. I needed that.
They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Dude, man, what the fuck,
Another
man?
interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Allen now on first down. Flush to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
Oh, he was supposed to have that, bro.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29
That's what's
now.
up.
Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick.
What'd you say?
Big. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job.
Look, it's in the chat.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy.
Oh, yeah, this game been over, man.
Because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started
Game
it.
been
He
over.
doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Right. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
Panthers ain't ready this shit, man. You just ain't ready this shit.
Quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Young off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up. The big fella. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Damn, man.
And give some kudos to the defense.
Y'all see how Carolina doing me, y'all? Y'all see this shit?
I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Bass on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
It's crazy, man.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it
Crazy, man. This shit look like the Miami and Broncos game earlier.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
You
They
looking
are
bad right now, man. You looking like Colorado did against Oregon, man.
And say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily
good,
to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now here's Young.
Yeah, you already know. Oh, shit.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Good job.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play on.
Yeah, I just sent you the link to YouTube, man, to my channel.
Push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To the air once more, Young. Left side here to Sanders. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. It's Young off play action. Through the middle of the field.
Something, boy. Something. Can't leave off on a bad note like that, man. Something.
With all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And the kick is good, but obviously it won't matter as they're going to go down in defeat here. This one's over.
Good game, man.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown.
Yo, that was some BS, man.
But still,
I can't believe I went out like that, man. Yo, the game was not like that in the beginning, y'all. The game was close. It was close. For those that stood here and would watch, it was close. We were going back and forth. And all of a sudden, man, we just lost it. Boys, fumble the rock, man. Fumble the bag. The Carolina Panthers, man. Like, yo. Never fails, y'all. Never fails. Never fails, man.
For more, log on to easports.com.
Never fails.
From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
Let me go ahead and get this damn final score off this screen. We going right back in, though. I ain't going to take no break. We going right in. Going right in, y'all. Going right in. How everybody out there feeling, man? Y'all feeling good out there? How was everybody weekend, man? Y'all ready for another week? Another week of grinding, y'all. Another week of grinding. Y'all ready for another week? Hope everybody team did all right. You know, because ours didn't. Once again, the Panthers is always letting us down, man. Week in and week out. Week out. But we can't allow that stuff to bother us, man. Y'all, we got to live our life. We got to live our life, y'all. And not let the Panthers ruin our day. Or our week, per se. It's crazy, though. They got these boys playing horrible on here, man. I just knew we set our expectations too high, man, like I've been hearing a lot of others say. We really did. I just knew, once we got a proven coach in here, that we would do all right. And that's our fault, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing materializes overnight, y'all. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You have to work at everything, Even in the NFL, even though them boys getting paid as much guap as they getting paid, they gotta work. They gotta make it work. They gotta gel together. You know. And right now they in that process, man, of trying to find who they are. You know, the media, tabloids, everybody gave them a name before they even established a name for themselves. Everybody calling them the Avengers coaching staff because we got all this experience, you know, on the coaching staff. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. And yeah, just overlook everybody in our division. We coming to take our division and win it. And it's kind of just like, whoa, pump your brakes, not so fast. You know, everything and materializing the way that we thought it would. And Bryce is not to blame. Bryce Young is not to blame. Andy Dalton went out there and did his thing, but even in him doing this thing, throwing 50 something damn times, I'm sure that won the gameplay, but they still lost. Nobody played together. Nobody played in all three phases. Nobody played consistent, and that's always been the you know the the thorn in our Achilles, man. You know, it's always been that. We never be able to play consistent, man. Throughout my whole time liking Carolina, man, being a fan of them boys since they, came into the league, they never been consistent. Never been consistent, man. We had a few years where we might have been consistent. The rest of the years are like mediocre. And it's like you can't win like that, y'all. You can't win being mediocre. Gotta be consistent, man. And yeah, it's just unfortunate, y'all. It's unfortunate, y'all. We 0-3. The season just started, y'all. Just started. I feel like this, like with Matt Rule, just a few years ago. Like the season just started, y'all, and we already in the losing column, below 500. Like this is like crazy, y'all. This is really crazy, man. The season just started. Like it seemed like yesterday when them boys just got finished with training camp, OTAs, and it's like, no, 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 I'm dreaming, man. We not right. We not here already. We're not right here already, are we? Unfortunately, madam, you know what I'm saying, sir and madam. Yes, we are. We are here. We are here. We are here. But I ain't giving up on the season yet, though, y'all. I ain't giving up on it. I don't feel like it's over yet. You got a lot of people getting hurt. A lot of people getting hurt, man. Like Dallas lost a big key player, and it showed today. Like them boys lost to Arizona. Arizona wasn't hitting on nothing until they beat on the Cowboys today. Like where did they just emerge from? You know what I'm
We are
saying?
about 10 miles or so southwest
Nobody,
of downtown
nobody,
Los
and their
Angeles
great
at
grandmother
SoFi
could have saw
Stadium in
the
Inglewood.
Dolphins
Coming
of
up,
all
we got a
teams
good
putting up
matchup on
70
tap
points
here
with Tua
as
at
it'll be the
quarterback.
Carolina
A man who
Panthers
just got
taking
there and
on
had
the
a
LA
concussion,
Chargers.
was knocked out of the game, had to have surgery, all this shit. He put up 70 points in the NFL. What? And Tom Brady couldn't do that? Come on, y'all. Something's not right.
Here's the former
Something's
Florida
not
Gator,
right.
Manny Pinheiro, to get us
Yo,
started. And we are
Spotty Kid,
underway
what's
in
good, man?
Southern
We live on
California.
YouTube, man. Subscribe
From
to the
his end
channel.
zone, here's
Ice Up
Darius
84
Davis.
Gaming Lounge.
And
Ice Up
ultimately cannot
84
get this
Gaming
out to the
Lounge.
25-yard
And Carolina,
line
my
as he's
team.
dropped at the 23.
Yeah. Who you rock with? Oh, you rock with the Bucks, okay. Yeah, y'all boys y'all looking decent right now. But y'all lost though, right? Y'all lost Sunday, right? Are y'all still undefeated or y'all lost? Yeah, y'all, that's right. That was the Saints. My bad, I'm bugging. That was the Saints in Atlanta that lost today. Yeah, okay. So y'all play on Sunday on Monday Night Football. That's right. Yeah, man. Like I was saying though, y'all, Carolina, man, we had our expectations too high. Too high, man.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Them boys done took Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers and got them boys 2-0. 2-0.
Behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness?
Yeah, I rocked with the Bucs, man, back in the day. Like when them boys had Derrick Brooks and all them, Warren Sapp. Boys doing their thing during that time.
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ward Dunn. Boys had Ward Dunn at the arm. Yeah, we can get a game in, homie. King Nichols, we can get a game in right after this. Yeah, Mike Allstott, Ward Dunn.
No move to get off the field. They're going
who was that dude on the defense? Lynch? John Lynch. Yeah.
On 4th down, Herbert.
Oh, shit. Look at that. I got you, homie. Got you, King Nichols.
Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, man, Julius Peppers.
The traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result.
Yeah, I miss the old Carolina, man. That's when we had, Stephen Davis at running back, Sean Foster. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Smith, like Muhsin Muhammad. Like we had some. Like, I don't know, man, what we done, man, to our team, man. Management, huh? Yeah, they just, the way they did Cam, too, man, we can't expect nothing good to come from, happen to us the way that we did Cam, man. Like, we fucked them up, man, and don't even want to have nothing to do with him. Like, that man is a legend. He made Carolina, kind of, like, relevant besides the earlier Panthers, the 2003 Panthers,
Bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Shit's crazy, man. Make sure as y'all come into the room, man, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate that. Hey, that was a good touchdown, bro. Shit.
Young looks to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God, I threw it too late. Too late.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Too late, man.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Hey, Ray.
Here's Herbert.
Wow.
He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up.
14 nothing quick like that, huh? Like that.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Being chased out left.
Oh, my God.
Behind his man, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Fielded just inside the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Herbert. That is caught. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams, 79 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Wow.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they're firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get...
Wow. Wow. No, they didn't say that to me. No, they did not say that to me, y'all. No, they didn't say that to me. We were supposed to keep playing. What happened? Oh, no. Did I hit the wrong option? I think I hit the wrong option, y'all. Wow. Yeah, King Nichols, let's go. Let's go, man. I think I hit the wrong option, man. Zambo, word. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. Yo, I was still trying to play, Zambo. I don't know what happened. I think I hit the wrong option. I appreciate that sub, though, homie, and that like. King Nichols, what's your gamer tag? Okay. Who's just Nick? Okay. All right, I got you. Hey, send it one more time, King Nichols. Send it one more time. Make sure it's on all Madden, too. All right. I'm getting a headache, dude. Now, we gonna see. What you mean you ain't that type of player, King Nichols? Or Nicholas? All right, there you go. All right. Yo, this is weird. All right, let me send you a request, homie. This shit is not doing right. Yo, King Nichols, I just sent you an invite, homie. There you go. What you mean you ain't that type of player, man? You rocking with the Patriots? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Word. All right. Much love. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our
Yo,
nation's capital at FedEx Field in
who's just
Landover,
Nick? What's
Maryland.
good,
Coming
homie?
up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the
What's
Buffalo
good?
Bills taking on the Washington
Yeah,
Commanders.
man, I ain't been showing putting on a good display, man, but you know, it's all good, man.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going, and we are underway from FedEx Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Okay, okay. Word, okay. So you know about Bada then too, Chabada? Okay.
Howell, first
Okay.
play, going to throw it. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, that was his
Right,
first target
right.
of the game.
I know
He's
what you-
gonna
I
take
know
at
what
least
you
one
mean.
more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch
Right,
loose
right.
from him. Incomplete pass.
Right.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell to
Well, I
throw on
appreciate
2nd
that, man.
down.
I appreciate that for real.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Appreciate it, man.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
No doubt, no doubt. doubt.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he's going to handle the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
Good shit.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become
Say it again?
kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
I'm from the Carolinas, man. What about you?
A lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs.
Oh, all right. Okay.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And forget about the run to set up.
Yeah, I'm from the Carolinas, man.
Forget trying to set anything up.
Yeah, born and raised. I'm in Massachusetts now, though.
Just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. It's Howell with another throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts right now, though. Yeah, man.
32. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the
Who
pass
that?
and lost yardage on the play.
Oh, you a Patriots fan? Okay. All right. So how you think, you know, y'all just got your first victory today, right?
To punt it away.
Yeah. Was Zeke playing? Did Zeke play?
Here's Hardy set to return.
Oh, all right. Okay.
A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Word.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Good run.
Down the sideline he goes. And he
I was going to get Carolina, man, but, you know, I ain't been playing with Carolina good like that. You getting the Bills and shit, so it's like, yeah, realistically, man, they can't match up with them.
Think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So now
yeah. That was back in the day, man, when we was good, you know, when we was, you know, we really had respect. Oh my God, when we really had respect, you know what I'm saying, in the NFL, you know, but it's not like that, no, you know what I'm saying, now it's not like that. We the laughing stock of the NFL now.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
It's like us and the Jaguars did a whole 360 flip, because we both came into the league the same year, the same time. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, they doing a lot better than what we are. But we're going to be all right, though. I mean, I got faith in Carolina, man. You know, Rome wasn't built overnight. You know, it wasn't built overnight, but it just seemed like, man, year in and year out, it's just been the same shit. And it's like, now that we further and further into, you know, like the future type, you know, thing, stuff like you would think that we wouldn't see no more days like how we used to see back in the, you know, the earlier years and stuff. Like, you would think that we would have got our shit together and would do things different. But we haven't.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Flushed out. Oh,
Oh,
how loses it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Right.
Second down. Howell back to pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Right.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
That's good for Washington. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right. Right.
Throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Ooh.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 47-yard line.
Howell. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action. Howell. This will be caught at Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
See, I won't be able to do all this with Carolina, man. First of all, they don't have the line. They don't have the line capability and protection, or nor the awareness. You know what I'm saying? They just went there. It just, and like you said, Bryce Young, he still got to develop. He still got to develop, man. So he wouldn't have had the awareness to put that ball in the pocket, just like that, you know.
Escaping the pressure right. That one complete out to Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up.
Boy,
and good.
see, I wish I could do this with Carolina, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I appreciate I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. You too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after one.
Score time, 7-7.
Good game so far, man.
On play action, Allen. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion left is Davis. Throwing is Allen on third.
Oh.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
Commanders, they not that bad, man. Them boys is all right. Right.
Out of the air on first
Right.
and 10.
They are underrated, man. I agree. Oh, I was not trying to go to him. I was not trying to go to him, dude. I was trying to throw to the other. You gotta be on your shit, man, when you're playing this game, man. Yo, cause man, I clearly was trying to throw it to O, and he threw it to X, man.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone.
Oh, I've been playing Madden for a while, man. I'm a Madden head, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this Madden shit, man. I do. Oh man, first Madden I played was Madden 94. That was on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, that's how far I go back. Madden 94. It had that's when it had Emmitt Smith on it, man. Emmitt Smith on the cover. What's my favorite who? My favorite Madden. That's a good one right there, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
All right, so definitely in the 90s, I would say Madden 94 to me was a real good one. Was a dope one. Madden 2000, it was alright. Madden 2001 was alright too. 2003 was alright. Yeah, yo, sure did. Let's see here, like in the teens, I can't really think of any good ones in the teens, but like as of lately, I'm not gonna lie. I like 23. 23 was alright, but 24 by far I gotta say like is by far is like this is a decent game, bro. Like they just give you the ability to move freely. Like it's different. It's different.
Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Powell throwing on third down here.
Right.
The escapability.
Yep.
Evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Right. That's right. I agree. I agree. '02. Dang, I think wasn't Dante Culpepper on that one? Or was he on 01?
Incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Offenses all over continue to be aggressive.
It might have been Vic. It might have been no. Vic was on 04, wasn't he? Or 05? Yeah, that's right.
That one got knocked away.
I think Vic was on either 02 or 04.
Second and 10.
Yeah. Yep.
Second and 10, Howell. They
Yep.
ended up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Yeah, Ray Lewis was on 05. 05 was a good year. I like 05.
More than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
3rd and 5. from the gun on third down.
It's crazy,
now.
man. Just thinking back to
And the Bills
to
are
all
gonna
those
get it as he goes down.
all
That's
those,
great
you know what I'm
news.
saying,
So
those
getting a lot
players,
to bring
man,
down.
that graced us with
Okay,
their
I'm not sure
talents,
you can
man.
actually draw
You know,
a
throughout
better
the
pass
years,
rush than
and
that one right there.
it's like
Nowhere
all
to
those
go
players, like
outside.
not
He had
one
to
of
keep
them are
backing up
playing
and
anymore.
backing
It's
up
just
and
like
backing up.
they pass the
Eventually
torch,
dropped
and it's
for a
like
huge loss.
these young guys, they're alright, but they ain't living up to what them boys did back in the day. Not living up to that. Yeah, Marshall Faulk, yeah, yep, that's right.
Tressway on
That's
fourth
right.
down is
Marshall
sent
Faulk
out to
changed the
punt.
game, man. He did it. And him and the St. Louis Rams, the greatest show on turf. Yes, sir.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
They would set the stage for how the offenses would be today, like in the NFL, like how they move. Yep. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Vic. Oh yeah, he changed the position at quarterback. Sure did. Yep.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular.
You know, and Vic could have went on and did even more greater things, man. And like the way he was playing, bro, he was unstoppable, man. They had to try to think of something or do something to try to bring him down, bro. And they did, man. Because he was never the same.
Exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch him a little bit.
He was never the same after that, man.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yo, so you been following you follow college football? You ride with Alabama? Okay. Yo, you been seeing Deion squad Colorado? Yeah, they lost, bro. A lot of people are kind of like happy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, yo, this man come in flashing and, you know, this, that, and the third, and, you know, he got humbled. But, you know, a lot of other people, they kind of upset that he lost. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know he wasn't going to beat no Oregon, bro. And he might not beat on USC next week either. With this week coming up.
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's right. How his attitude was, like it just rubbed off on. Yo, that's right. Yo.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Right.
In motion left is Davis. Allen will try again on 2nd down.
He don't know no other way to be. But prime time.
Near the 45 at the 44. He's got his first
Yep.
catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure out of the passer. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup.
How Syracuse looking, man? How they squad looking?
This is Hines.
They have y'all lost any or y'all undefeated?
Gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Cause you know y'all play Clemson. Do y'all play Clemson this year?
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
Y'all play Clemson Saturday.
and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Okay. Y'all play him in Syracuse or in Clemson? Because I know they be coming up there too.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
And the home games, yeah, them boys be, yeah, they come out for they Syracuse. They come out there. Oh yeah, they come out.
The tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line.
And they play better at home too. And Clemson ain't that good, man. We lost, we lost to the Florida State, believe it or not. Dang, good play, man. Lost to Florida State, man. At home in Clemson.
Another nice gain, 13 yards
and then the Gamecocks, USC, they lost. I mean, no, I think I'm tripping. They won, but they were supposed to beat Mississippi State. Mississippi State is not really a good team.
And the slot man goes
Ole Miss a lot better than Mississippi State. That's right. I think USC. I think the Gamecocks are gonna beat Clemson this year.
This is caught. It's Hardy.
Cause Clemson not they not the same, man. I think USC gonna get them this year.
This one goes for 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved
good game so far, man. Heck of a game. Heck of a game.
Set up with a first and goal.
Let's get it.
Cook.
Oh my God! Say that again.
This over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh yeah, man. I grew up in the Jordan era, man. I grew up in the Jordan era. And so the Bulls was always my team. But until Kobe came along, Kobe was, I mean, growing up in the Michael Jordan era, it was kind of like nobody could live up or be anything remotely close to him. And so when Kobe came, man, it was just kind of like he was really trying to mimic his game and stuff. And I just kind of, grew found to kind of liking the Lakers. But, other than that, yeah, man, I don't really even get into basketball really like how I used to. Really, I don't even really get into NFL really like how I used to, But, I mean, the NFL, I'm going to always have love for it. It's going to always, have a place in my heart a little bit more deeper than the NBA, even though I like the NBA as well. And basketball is my first love, but, just as of right now, yeah, it's like, yeah.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Yep. Oh, so you talking about the Cowboys or the Mavericks? Oh, so you like the Mavericks, bro? Yo, so how long you been liking the Mavericks? Since Jason Kidd been playing on them? Well, I'm talking about when Kidd played for them back in the day. Jason Kidd used to play for them like I'm talking about a long, like back in the early days, like back in the like the 90s. He played for them. Oh, you talking about the 2000s? Okay. Cause yeah, Jason Kidd played for them boys, and he had some shoes. He had some shoes out too that he came out from playing with them, playing on the team with them. I got you though. I see what you're saying. Yep. Yep.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Mm-hmm.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think they're
yeah, I remember that. I remember that team. I remember that team. That was the team. Yeah, when they had Jason Terry. Oh my God, bro! They had Michael Finley, Stackhouse, Dirk. Yeah, and they had the center Bradley, Sean Bradbury. Yeah, them boys was. Yeah, they was Yeah, man, I remember that team. That was the team that was competing, that went up against the Heat in the NBA Finals. Yeah. Yup.
On second down, here's Allen.
Yup, with Dwayne Wade and his. Let's get it.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
Yep.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted.
And who won that NBA Finals? The Dallas Mavericks won that, right? Yeah, I remember that too. Because didn't Dwayne Wade they had on that year, they had Shaq on that team, right? Oh, I remember. It was just Dwayne Wade and Antonio Walker. Yep.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
They even had little Jason Williams. Jason Williams was on there too. Yeah, before Mario Chalmers and all them boys got there. That's right. Before the big 3. Yep. Before the big 3.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Alert!
They begin the drive with Hines, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. But not many guys who can block
Panthers, man.
Chase Young.
We don't do this, man.
I'm getting a sense of
Brian Burns ain't got that awareness, man.
Since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
If I played with the Panthers, bro, this game would be a lot. Would have been a lot. It would have been a big gap, bro, in the score. A big gap in the score. Oh, look at that.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Commanders are not that bad, though, man. They really aren't. And the boys play good complementary ball. I'm surprised they got beat at home the way they got beat by Buffalo, though. Like gonna lie. It was kind of close at first. The game was kind of close. And then all of a sudden it just got nasty. It got nasty real quick, bro. But yo, listen, even though we lost today, I would take a loss any day than to get beat. I would take a loss and get beat the way that we got beat than to lose and get 70-something points put up on it. Cause that is crazy, bro. Like that was on some college. type stuff, you know, which kind of make me think like, is this shit like really, yeah, like is it really real, or is this shit like really on some scripted shit? Like these guys are getting paid millions of dollars, and it's like, are they getting paid millions of dollars for their talents, or they getting paid millions of dollars for to be on some hush money type, you know? Like don't expose the secrets, you know? You get a chance to take care of your family. What do you care about the fans and the masses for? You taking care of your family and stuff. Just take this money and, you know, play your role, you know? You know what I'm saying? Because they use these players no different than they use these artists, these rappers or these actors and actresses. They all in the, you know what I'm saying, in the same bed together. Entertainers.
Before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5
entertainers,
seconds,
man.
that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Here's Howell. That's Samuel caught left side.
I believe that 110%, man, all the way. You know, I know that's what it is, man. You know, but you try to talk to the average person about, you know, they can't see it. They can't see the angle. They can't see. They don't want to. You know. That's right. That's right. Yup. That's exactly right. It's the same way with the music. That's right.
Now Howell.
Yup.
Flush to his right.
Yup. Why you go that way?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing here, Howell.
I saw you, bro. I saw you. They will not let me get the ball off.
Gregory Rousseau
Man,
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
God damn it, Joey Sly. He made it. Oh, he made it. Joey Sly.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like
I'm telling you, just made it.
When you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense getting the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
As they began
I can't be this competitive, man, with the Panthers, man. It's just crazy, man.
Try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Allen going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. In motion left is Davis. Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Howell. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
To the air, Allen. And he's got it.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Allen. That's caught by Davis. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Bills 30, Commanders 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Howell changing the play here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one too low.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Howell. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet and make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jair Elam makes a pick, and they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that was playing at an elite level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Washington Commanders. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Landover.
Still live with it. We ain't going nowhere. Y'all give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and we coming right back. All right? 5 minutes, y'all. Yeah, you too. We back, baby. Back for another one. We back, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Carolina.
Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Throwing to start here is Tua. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question a fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll go to the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
as a surprise, but only just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
That's some BS right
And he's
there.
already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the double. Hey, check Mega. 43 rail.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to run now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him. Otherwise, you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Back ready.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Young. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. He's on his way, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Following the interception, Young buying time to his left. Thomas has got it, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Tua. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach across the 50. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Going to the air, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. At the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Wow, dude. I don't know how you dropped that one, man.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
First and 10, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
At their 48-yard line.
Strikers, 3-3.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8. Young will set to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So now on comes the Dolphins offense as he'll try and go for 2 here. Tua, a final shot before half. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 46 yards rushing for him now, just his first 3 carries. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. They'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hey, go steal.
Young on 1st down. Dancing to his left. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, 28 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
2 and now on first
Let's go, baby.
down.
Let's go.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback.
We live on YouTube, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Ice up 84 gaming line. Ice up 84 gaming line. We live on YouTube right now.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Shit, man.
Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But he turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Extra point up and good
game,
by
man.
Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Miami, your
a
squad.
Defensive
Your
back,
squad.
I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
Put us on.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there.
Let's get it.
Pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
Looking long for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And the Dolphins Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always
sir.
say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. This one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long.
That's some
Gotta
BS,
push
man.
it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Tua going to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead,
stuff,
but
bro.
really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
Say that again, man.
That on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end up.
Yo, shoot. Hey, if you subscribe to my channel, man, you got to be on the computer though. But if you go to my channel, go to the About section, and you can email me. You can send me an email from there.
Game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So
All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, man. It's been real. Until next time, y'all be safe. And good night, y'all. Peace.